Hi, I'm Dumbledan from SampleLibraryReview.com. This week's posts and videos will be focusing on VI guitars, 3 different segments: acoustic, electric, and weird and wonderful. Evolution RIC 12 is a Kontakt player instrument, meaning it's both compatible with the full and free version of Kontakt, and it loads right into your Libraries tab. The sample set was recorded using a vintage model, semi-hollow body 12-string Rickenbacker guitar. If you see my reviews of other Orange Tree sample libraries with the Evolution engine, you know I'm a big fan. But to be honest, when I first heard about the RIC 12 release, I wasn't that excited. I thought, why do I need a 12-string electric guitar library? The only thing I could remember about a 12-string Rickenbacker was George Harrison had used one. And then I heard Orange Tree's playthrough video, and I was very excited. The tone of this guitar is captured clean. It's got this 12-string sparkle. Just something you can't get from a 6-string guitar. It's got about 40-some presets, great starting points to craft or sculpt a sound from. Everything from classic British invasion kind of sounds, to overtone saturated harmonics. Flipping through these presets, I was inspired, started writing, and yet I was still eager to see what the sonic shimmer of the next preset would hold. Now, the instrument comes with a full effects rack. Most of the time I steer clear of Kontakt instrument effects. I usually prefer to use premium plugins for my signal chain, but I've found with Evolution's engine, the stomp boxes and amp simulators can do the trick. One of the biggest parts about this engine, which comes through with Evolution RIC 12, is the ability to jump back and forth between strumming using key switches and playing leads and pick lines. Now, the only real criticism I've had about the Evolution engine in the past is it always takes me a while to figure out how to get the Strum engine to kick in. It's very simple though. Note to self, pick a preset and then use the green key switch. With so many strumming patterns to load up, the instrument sounds great. And once you go into the chord setting and turn intelligent chord recognition on, it's so easy to play with simple triads. You get a great sounding rhythm guitar part. When you load up a preset snapshot, it'll load up not only the effects, but it also loads up different sets of articulations. You can see I've got the harmonics up now. That's just playing the harmonics of the instrument. If I switch to another one, we're just getting the sustains. But as you can see, this is a very deep sampled instrument with just about every articulation you could think of, and the ability to switch to articulations using velocity, key switch, and even the sustain panel, as well as MIDI controller information. Now, the setup panel gives you some other wonderful options. It gives you the ability to change multi-tracking, go from single to double, all the way to quad tracking. Digging in even further, you've got the ability to change pick styles, as well as enable pick modeling, which allow you to move your pick position from neck all the way back to bridge, as well as add pick noise and many other parameters. Now, this guitar library is made in a fantastic engine with a wonderful sample set. It's a pleasure to play, and it's so much more versatile than I expected. The pros are aplenty, and as far as the cons go, if you're not looking for something a little different or adventurous with your guitar, this probably won't be the kind of library for you. Be sure and check the links in the description below for a full written review, as well as links to all our VI Guitar Week posts. Now, we've received a lot of emails, a lot of thank yous for pointing out a rare gem of a library, or when we post about a sale that you didn't know about that was going on, or even for one of our simple overview videos where we try to summarize what a library is all about. If you've benefited from any of those, please consider supporting Sample Library Review. We've got 3 very easy ways to do it. If you'd like to pledge using Patreon, both users and developers are encouraged to support us there. It's a reoccurring pledge every month that'll continue to help us make more videos and content. If you'd like to do a one-time pledge to help us continue to create content, there'll be a link for our PayPal in the description below. And lastly, if you're skint, broke, nothing in your pocket, that's fine. We're still making content for you. Just please use the links in our On Sales Now videos, links on our website. Anytime you make a purchase, be sure and check to see if there's a link from Sample Library Review, because that'll help show developers that you use the site, and the more they know about it, the more likely they are to help support us so we can continue to make content and videos like this for you.